Hello everybody, welcome back to the SBGamefun channel and to another episode of Starfield. Let's play games, have fun folks. If you remember last time we were just here and we met this guy that looked like Tony Stark. We got the information we needed to get by sneaking into that little room right there and crawling around. Oh no, there's Tony Stark. It's kind of a dirty faced Tony Stark. Alright. We didn't explore this place. So let's see if we can take a look around. I saw this here. We've been breaking and entering. Okay, we better not do that. But let's take a walk.
You're allowed 3 places. Conference room, lobby, or the ambassador's office. You set foot anywhere else, there's going to be problems.
Oh, okay. I guess I shouldn't go up there then. Alright, so let's go talk to her, see if we can leverage some information to get her compliance for the, what in the world are we doing? No, we're not going to confront her. But we do need to get her buy off on that Terramorph data thing. Alright, let's talk to her.
This building is Freestar sovereign territory. So in here...
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
I'm here on behalf of the United Colonies. We need the Freestar Collective's help. Captain Sunny Boy. UC Vanguard, you and I need to talk, Ambassador. You seem like a lady who wants to stop some Terramorph attacks. Well, I have got a deal for you. Okay, let's do this first. Let's be diplomatic.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants Terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
You heard correctly. We need access to the archives. You need to help us, otherwise any more deaths are on your hands. No, let's not throw that on her. Nope, they sent me to beg. Please, please, pretty, please. Oh my gosh. Who writes these things? Alright, let's just, again, be diplomatic.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go?
Please, Ambassador. See, okay. I'm thinking Jedi. Please, Ambassador, just listen to what I have to say. See, that takes me through a whole series of persuasion, and I can potentially lose the persuasion. Or we can be obnoxious. Are you serious? There was just an attack on the city. You really not going to help us? I know your plan to replace someone in the city council of governors. I don't want to use that, but I'm afraid I might lose this. Well, I mean, okay. We'll do it this way. I'm going to try the persuasion. Let me try it.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood.
What? I did that. Thank you, Ambassador. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
The Terramorph Xenoweapon project was a failure. That knowledge isn't dangerous. Ooh, yes.
You know that for sure. That is interesting.
You were a soldier. It was your... I got 2 turns left. Oh, look at that. I can leverage my Freestar Ranger. I'm a Freestar Ranger. I know right from wrong when I see it, and the UC is trying to do right here. Let's see if we can make this work for us. So I only got 2 turns left. I gotta get 5. All right, here we go.
A ranger serving the cause of the colonies. You must really believe in this little endeavor.
Yay.
Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks.
Holy cow.
So, do we have an agreement?
A lot of concessions. Okay. I don't remember if that lady is her McIntyre, or even the president gave us the carte blanche to negotiate. But in this conversation, I'm being asked to negotiate, so I'm like going, I think I need to talk to Deputy McIntyre. See, I don't know. I'm just going to agree to it, because I don't want to come back here. Agreed.
Excellent. Follow me.
I don't want to negotiate. Just give me the key, lady. Holy cow! She just did a jump around that chair. Where did you go? Oh my god, almost lost her. What are we doing here in the cellars?
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there.
Talk to her?
Here you go. I hope that'll be enough to maintain your discretion.
I got the archival code added. Yay. Now I need to go to the House Varun. Thank you, boss. Boss lady. Alright. Okay, I don't want to do anything more exploration here. I don't want to cause a fracas. Let's get out of here. Okay, if I remember right, there was a conversation with somebody. They mentioned that there was problems with the ambassadors.
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs office before I can set foot in there.
You gotta be kidding me. It's plumbing, not a peace treaty.
It could cause an incident. It would mean my job, sir.
Fine. I'll begin the process. Wouldn't want to withhold a chance for more red tape from the great UC.
A plumber. Whoa,
Never forget what the FC did. Never forget.
Look at her hairdo. I think I did. Yeah, lady, you need to. You got a nice little mullet there. Okay. Off to the UC.
Exactly. It's like.
And they said
When
that they
someone
monitored him.
insults you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
It's not easy, but it's worth to try. All right, where am I going? Okay, I'm following this blue dot here. So I'm going towards
One day
this
House Varun just
embassy.
up and abandoned their embassy. No idea why.
Okay, so it is next to this gal bank. Is it? Or is that a pathway someplace? Well, it's telling me to go there, so... Alright, let's do it. Boy, getting the key from the Freestar lady was fast. I thought it was going to be more complicated. So now we have to go... to get it from this house Varun. I don't know. Oh! Oh my god, I didn't look. Are we in the house Varun already? Holy cow. Something looks up wrong here. It's all dilapidated. Okay, I better not come in guns a-blazing. They might think we're attacking a sovereign facility. Embassy, right? Isn't that how it works? Yeah, the worship of snakes. That's not too far from our current day culture. Worshipping snakes. House Varun Embassy. Ooh, I can even explore the first and second floor. Okay, no, I came here for the embassy. What in the world? Oh, yes. They did mention that there was some type of flora that they have allowed to overgrow the facility. Holy cow. Okay, I don't like this. I'm gonna come in on.
Say what you will, but I bet House Varun knows how to party.
Man, I swear at these characters. I didn't hear what that sound said. It sounded, but it changed. Okay, that is a voice. He's telling us to go to the intercom. That's what I thought he said. But this fool here was talking to me. There's no doors here. I'm not. Oh, it's a terminal right there. Oh, this ambassador guy must be stuck in here or something. Because the power failed. And he hasn't been able to restore it. Am I stealing? No, I'm not. Let's unlock it. Okay, so that one's there. This is an easy one, so let's just go through the motions here. Done, done. Done and done. Turret control interface inactive. There's turrets in there. If I activate, okay, I can update friend or foe. Calibrate friend or foe settings. Be sure to current user. Okay, good. And then activate the turrets. Yes.
I know you can bypass this system's security.
Shut up, man. At least I'll have some protection while I'm in here. Holy cow. Dude, your embassy's all messed up.
They're never going to get their deposit back after this.
Man, these jump scare things. Hope those aren't too heavy to carry.
It'll heal.
Oh my god, why'd you run in my way,
Let's
dummy?
finish this.
I swear, these dummy. I gave you some weapons, didn't I?
Yes?
Let's trade, dude.
Let's see if I have space for that.
He has... Okay, let's... How do you activate this? Equip it. Dummy. Don't point that at me, man. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Jeez, scared the crap out of me. It's not even a Fallout. Oh my god. Oh, I love this gun I have. It has an explosive.
We can make room for that. Sure.
There's another scare tactic right there. Leave these stupid mannequins all over the place. Living quarters, local system computers. Advanced. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not so bad. I thought I was gonna... Okay, this is... bottom. Top and bottom. Holy cow. Okay, this has to be the bottom. I'm gonna use this for the top. I'm gonna use this for the top, right? These two, and then the bottom needs... No, the bottom can't use that. If I use this for the bottom, I need a... Okay, I may have to use that for the top. Let's switch this to the bottom. Right? So that leaves me with the 2 here. Right? Yes. And then I gotta go to the top. That's not gonna work either. I need this to work, right? So this is the bottom. I need a single one, but I don't have a single one. There's no single one in here. So I can't use this one. Okay, let's figure this out. This has to go on the bottom then, and then this has to stay up top. This one doesn't do anything. Right? Yep, doesn't do anything. I'm not seeing something here. So this, if I move this over here, use this for the bottom. Yeah. There's something wrong here. Oh, I just realized I see this for the top. I can use this here. So there we go. I did not see it. That's called blind old man eyes, right? So this can stay there. This can stay there. This can go on the top. And this can go right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate it. Oh, more remote control. Robot interactive, status inactive. Update friend or foe. Recalibrate friend or foe. Okay. And activate the unit. Oh, bullets. I'll take the bullets. Why not, right? Bullets are weightless in this universe. Okay, I'm hearing voices. Is it because there's some supernatural nature to this? Barrett, where's your gun, man? Okay. Or is it the smoke affecting us? Okay, that's the robot I activated. So he's... Man, they're all over out here. But I think they're on my side.
Time to break a sweat for a change.
Alright, go, robot, go!
I've done this 1,000 times.
Oh, come on, dude. Robot, go. There's clearly something else over here. I hear something. So, try to not to get killed. I swear, I thought that was a claw. Like a raptor. Nobody wants to mess with a raptor. Okay, there's another robot there. I gotta go that way. Let's explore this side.
Quit it!
Oh my god, did he take his gun off again? Dude, you're...
Sorry.
What
I
is
was
your...
lost in a memory for me. Let's rearrange some things here.
B, right?
Right. Later.
Okay, let me do a quick save. I'm not paying attention because it's full. I'm trying to make it there, dude. You got all these sentry bots all over the place. Okay, hold on there. More Securitron. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, finally. This is just for the bottom. So I have to use this here, right? So that leaves these two for the top. So let's get this into position. And then we can move this into position. Is that right? Was it that simple? No signal. Yeah, I thought so. It was the turrets out
Careful.
there.
Security on these things can be surprising. Uh-oh.
And there he goes. He takes his gun off again. See that? He's not holding his gun again. Why aren't you holding your gun, dude? Come on, Barrett.
What's new? Yes, let's make sure we have everything. Be prepared for anything.
Shut up.
Right?
Just give me your... Yeah, you see he keeps taking that off. Why is that? Have you used a pea shooter?
Right. No worries.
Man, these bugs. Okay, where am I going? I'm going up. Do I want to explore down here? Well, it's down here. It's inaccessible. Dude, I can't see a thing with all this smoky misting. He might be seeing me looting, so I'm gonna loot. Bullets. Nova light. That's a gun, right? It's worth something. I'll take it. But man, these are cheap. I mean, when you go to sell it, it's like super cheap. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. Okay, we just back ourselves into a corner here. It's a freaking turret. Did I get it? Nope.
Come on! Ow! Why? Muscle time!
Okay, I'm gonna stop arming him because he keeps.
All yours.
Maybe my grenade maybe this okay, I need to figure out where I'm going. The effects of my gun might be resetting him or something. I don't know. Why would I take a succulent? Okay. What? But beware demons. Okay, another advanced panel. Let's see if we can, if we haven't destroyed the robot, let's see if we can make it to be usable for us. Nope, so it has to be here. And I need another 1, 2, 3, 4. So, whoops. So is it this one? Okay, so that's the bottom. So now we need to find a use for the top. If I use that, okay, let's come over here. Nope. What? It says this is for the top as well, but it doesn't have any fittings up here. Okay, so that's gone. I'm not going to bother with that one. Come on, give me something, please. There we go. And that leaves me with this 3, so that can go right there. There we go. Easy mode. Update friend or foe. Recalibrate friend or foe. Unless I shot it all up already. Activate the turrets. Alright, hold your horses, man. We're coming down. Oh, gosh. Every one of these doors are locked. Okay, that's that. So I need a 1 and 3. Looks like this one. If I use that one, I can't use this one. So I maybe move to this one, right? Yes. So this one and this one are occupying the bottom slot. So now we need to find the top slot. Yes. I like easy mode. Okay, we reactivated the turrets that are on our side now. Okay. Now where do I go? Okay. Which way do I go? Okay, I think this is the way I'm supposed to go, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. Woo! Oh, look! Bandages I will take. What? Oh my god, I can't believe these. Varoons. There are oh my gosh.
I'm fine.
All right, last time.
What? Looking for something?
Last time I'm gonna arm you, buddy.
Well, that's all I have too. May as well, right?
Is that like a... Okay, I thought that was a... turret. So let's go around this back side. There was 2 creatures in here. Or 2 robots, so let me take this one. Ooh, health packet. Bullets. Hey, Barrett. What are you doing, man? Oh. Is this him? Dude, scared the crap out of me, dude.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Okay, speak with Ambassador Bal'Mor. Okay, there's another door here. Requires a key, so he might give me one. Dude, you've been living in this place? You're a slob, man. A total slob.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
The spaceport is in rough shape, but not much else was damaged. Everywhere in the city is better shape than this dump. Oh, yes it is. This dump is pretty bad. Is that what happened here? A power surge? Did you say that things pouring out of the clouds upstairs is called a venom tree? Is it poisonous? Okay, it's obviously has some type of hallucinogenic properties, so that's why we're hearing voices, I think. Unless it's his voice over the intercom. The spaceport is in rough shape, but not much else was damaged.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly?
Yes. Correct. We're going to use the data in the archives to better understand and stop these attacks. We're going to ensure something like this never happens again, and we need your code to do it. Let's do this. Again, very diplomatic. Bingo. Hand over the code so I can get out of this place. Alright, dude. Correct.
Yeah, the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there.
But
if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Now, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
you have my word. I will make sure it's used for good. That's an impossible request. I can't know how exactly this will all play out. You're just an old man in a basement. You don't you don't get to tell me what to do, Ambassador. Knowledge can't be evil. What about the knowledge of, say, gunpowder? No, it's not evil. Gunpowder isn't evil. It's how it's used. Just like he said. There is good in knowledge. It's just how it's being used by evil, corrupt people. Men in general. You have my word. I will make sure it's used for good.
You've got my word, too. I swear if this goes awry, there will be hell to pay.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Or at least I hope. I mean, I don't want anything to go south, man, and all of a sudden have to deal with all the... get betrayed by the UC and end up having to take out a few people. Look at this guy, man. He's got some stuff here. Med Theft Modified Beowulf.
And there.
It's not marked as...
Let it be used for good.
Okay, I just got the Varun archival key. Yay. Okay, so let me take this. Because it appears that he does not need it. There's a safe over there, too. So, before I go, buddy, I'm going to, wow, or at least the most clean place in his hideout is... Oh, look at that. Oh! I didn't mean to do that, man. I didn't mean to steal that. At least he didn't see it. Okay, good. Okay, I don't want to do that. Alright, dudes. I'm out of here. Oh, am I messing with you? Okay, let's take a look at this. Holy cow, dude, you've been hiding away way too long. Log 01, Arrival. Yesterday I marked the beginning of my tenure as House Va'ruun's ambassador in the United Colonies. I arrived full of hope, believing our gesture of opening this new embassy would demonstrate that we had moved beyond our blood-stained past. But we had barely been in New Atlantis in an hour when the troubles ahead of me began to reveal themselves. Our brief walk from the spaceport to the embassy was marked by suspicious glances and sneers from numerous strangers on the street. I fear minds here will not be easily changed. The wrongdoing of House Va'ruun will not be easily forgotten. It is my fervent wish that this embassy will come to be seen as an emblem of peaceful future, free of the stains of prejudice and violence. I will do my utmost to act as an avatar for the goal, regardless of my resistance I may face, though I find myself in a strange land. A land of the Great Serpent will guide us. I know the Great Serpent will guide us to success in our endeavor. Well, I hope it did. Log 02, Protest. This morning I was roused from the contemplative prayer by the sound of a muffled shouting. Upon investigating, I discovered a sizable group of United Colonies citizens engaged in a protest on my doorstep. They were opposed to their government's attempts to establish diplomatic ties with the House Va'ruun and are petitioning for the immediate shuttering of the embassy. My attempts to engage them in discussions were fruitless. Most would not speak with me, and those who did refused to believe that our intentions in New Atlantis were purely peaceful. The embassy guards were eventually required to intervene, forcing me back into the building when the crowd's anger began to manifest as threats to my well-being. I intend to discuss this matter with my counterparts in the United Colonies. Their aid will be essential if this effort is to succeed, though I fear this will not be an isolated incident. Poor guy. Log 03, the Visitor. Each day my frustration grows, Great Serpent. What have I done to merit such scorn? Recently, Saya Mavan arrived at my embassy to receive a visit from such a high-ranking priestess. A Gravid, no less. With the intentions of engaging in talks with the United Colonies, I was overjoyed. Such a gesture with the House could only mean those skeptical of our efforts could at long last see merit in our work. But it seems I was deceived. Saya's stated mission and her actual intentions were clearly at odds. She has refused every opportunity to engage with the representatives of the United Colonies. Instead, she speaks incessantly about the need to surveil the very diplomats whose trust I have dedicated months of efforts to gaining. She remains trapped in our old mindset, unable to see what it is we are actually doing here. Guaranteeing House Va'ruun's future, the loss from the Serpent's crusades were incalculable. Diplomacy is the only method through the House Va'ruun's survival may be assured. I must find a way to make Saya see this. Luckily, I believe tonight's dinner will be a perfect opportunity. Our UC host, Deputy Diplomat Roland, is a level-headed, reasonable, I dare say even sympathetic, a rare animal among the UC. If prior experience is to be of any indicator, if Sayas approach him with open arms, I have faith that he would embrace her as a comrade. Great Serpent, let this come to pass. Log number 4, dinner. Great Serpent, oh Great Serpent. Is this a test of my faith? Do you truly wish to plumb the depths of my loyalty? What other explanation could merit why you would permit such a spectacular disaster? Dinner at Deputy Roland's was initially promising, even congenial, yes, There were pointed questions about the House Varun's intentions, but overall, an air of polite decorum was maintained. But it was then that one of Roland's most boisterous guests, an officer of some type, perhaps having enjoyed one too many glasses of Chandra, asked, "How can we trust you snakes after what you did?" That, I believe, the Gravide reached her breaking point. They were only words, but words are the battlefield on which diplomacy is fought, and I realized too late that this was a salvo Saya would not let pass. As dessert was served, Saya excused herself. We waited for her return, and waited, and waited. When it had become clear that Gravad had simply left, I made my pleasantries and rushed back to the embassy. There I found her packing her things. When I asked where she was going, she stated simply, "I have seen all I need to," and she left without another word. I've reached out to my contacts back in Dazra, who have assured me that they still believe in the venture, that Jarek Varun himself still believes, and that is all the reassurance I require. Log 5, a test of faith. The last of my staff have left today, our embassy now effectively shuttered. House Varun's leaders have ceased all communication with the United Colonies. Our own orders from Dazra were not much better, standing as a single word, return. No other reason mentioned for the abandonment of our outpost, for the abandonment of our cause. But I know a test of faith when I see one. I serve House Varun. A simple understanding of the directive would be that I follow their orders, but what we do here is greater than that. If we are to survive, it cannot be on our own. The others refuse to see that, so be it. So here I stand waiting for the day they all see the truth and come back. Wow, this guy's diligent. Log 6, silence. There has been no word from my people in months. I have made several attempts at contacting them, but I am uncertain if any messages were reaching Dazra at all. As such, I have had much time to think. Why allow us to come here, make a home for ourselves around a distant star, only to demand our return when the first bit of resistance is met because of some drunken slight? Even Saya is not that influential among the courts. No, there is something larger at play here. The recalling of the staff. It wasn't because of the incident with the Gravide. A change has occurred. Yet, by staying, I now may never know what it is. Only time will tell. Spies. It seems... Log 7, spies. It seems it's been quite some time since my last entry. A welcome bit of exercise today. A United Colony spy snuck into the embassy. Just before dawn, as I finished my morning prayers, I heard an odd thrum. At first I presumed my hearing was finally giving out, but when I realized what it was an elevator descending. Presuming uninvited guests could mean only bad things, I snuck upstairs and hid among the branches of the venom tree. I watched like a gargoyle perched on a parapet. As the young man stalked cautiously through the branches of the tree I'd spent so much time cultivating, obviously scared beyond his wits. And at one point, an errant brush snapped as he passed, and I swear the boy leapt a foot into the air before realizing its source benign. I was shocked that the mere idea of House Varun could still garner such fear. Even this long after the end of the Serpent's Crusade, it would have been amusing if it wasn't such a clear reminder of the failure of my own endeavor. We evaded each other like this for the better part of 2 hours. It was a welcome distraction from the life now steeped in routine. He eventually gave up and returned to the elevator, and I to my meditation. As I think on it now, however, the purpose of the visit is exceedingly disappointing. This was no diplomat. No neighborly knock on the door. This was a spy. Someone's breaking into the somewhere a normal soul couldn't. They think me dead, don't they? Yep. And the last surprising message. A surprising message. It happened. The message was short, simple request for information regarding the state of things in the New Atlantis, but filled me with relief nonetheless. House Varun has contacted me at long last. I had been forced to harden my heart to the possibility that I may never hear from my people again. Today's message assuaged that fear, though their intentions never remained unclear. I am comforted by House Varun's willingness to re-engage in communication. I am hopeful that it signifies Dazra's willingness to return to more earnest attempts to diplomacy with the United Colonies. Great Serpent, your answer my prayers at last. I stand firm in my belief that it will be at my side as I continue to serve House Varun's interest in New Atlantis. May his celestial light bathe my people with those we once stood against and help to usher in an era of harmony at last. Well, he's like a zealot, but yet not. A peaceful zealot. Alright, so we know a little bit more history of the crazed Varun folks. Ambassador. So they're not crazy after all. Some of them. Alright, so now we need to get out of here. Okay, oh, this is a storehouse key. Okay, I don't want to look for the storehouse key. You know, it might be in that safe that I didn't unlock. And I don't want to pick that safe. I don't want to steal from him. So let's walk out of here, right? Oh, see, this guy did all sorts of stuff, or at least, God, they left stuff all over the place. That's just nuts. Okay, there's no more smoke. Oh, what is that? Snake oil. Used to purge the body of toxins. I'll take it. Okay, the snake. Okay, yeah, that's where we got attacked. So let's get out of here. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Okay, this is the bathroom. Yep. A bunch of stuff we shot up. Yep. Wow, what a strange place. Alright. Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's back to the first floor.
I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
Okay, we'll do it on the next episode, man. For now, let's get out of this place. I don't like it. It's just too eerie. And there we go, folks. We're gonna leave it right there. Got too little dark in there. Appreciate you joining me on this episode of Starfield. As we took care of two things today. We took care of the ambassador from Freestar, and we took care of the ambassador from House Varun. So our next objective, I believe, is to go get the archival data. Return to Deputy McIntyre Interstellar Affairs. Okay, so we need to go there and talk to her first. Again, appreciate you joining me on this episode of Starfield. If you like my kind of goofy, spastic content, make sure you click on subscribe and click on that bell to get notified when I upload new content. And I hope to see you folks back here on the next episode. Until then,
please stand back.
have a good one.
I hear Geppetto has started making real robots.